this deep to her. So explaining this deep to her that it was me and not her, like it pissed her. I said, I don't know what you're explaining or what you're talking about, but this is what I saw. I didn't like the fact that you, as my mother, you're angry with me, and other people that were not my parents or mother were just normal. Mama, no, you disappointed me. And the way you're even acting in the physical is a confirmation that you know what I'm saying. It was now 31st of December, breaking 1st of January, 2023. We now went, because it's a 3 days program that she followed me for. Went on the 29th, we stayed 30th night, 31st night, and 1st. So that 31st night, when we went to the altar, it was like a normal church program, not the one that you go to pray alone. Usually mountain, you just pray alone, do your thing, read the Bible and all that. But this 31st night, breaking first, it was not a normal, just you alone or you and few people on the altar or at the arena. There were lots of people that also came for 31st night. So the pastor now said that God is telling him that there's someone here, you're a co-humanitarian. What God has given to you is not for you, is to use it to help others and all that. Naturally, I don't like people who fall in churches. It irritates me. But I don't know where earthquake came out from, lightning from under my leg, and I fell. So by the time the pastor was about rounding up the prayer, he said, if you know you fell in any of the category, because there are different categories. He talked about my part, he talked about healing, he talked about different things. And if you're part of any of the situation, just stand up and come back to the altar. So we're just standing at the altar, there were ushers and all that. So when it got to my turn, ushers were there. And what I said they should go. He said, may God give you the grace to be able to carry out what he has called you to do. As soon as he said that, as if now he's trying to like pray and prophesy, like he's giving me the grace, the gift, like he's activating as a man of God. My mother stood behind me, head to head, shoulder to shoulder, belly to belly, like, like someone is then on top of that, she's not trying to giraffe so that she'll be taller than me, like someone that was behind me trying to get what I'm supposed to get first. Like she knows what the pastor is saying more than me that is praying for. And it was also somewhere in line with the trance I just saw the previous day. So when I now got my consciousness, I was like, something happened. I didn't like how my mother acted. So I went back to the hostel. The next morning as I was waking up, I said, Mama, that thing you do, next time, no try. I will beg you in the name of God. That thing you did, next time, no try. That the next time you try it, I'm not going to look you, say my mother. You think you've collected it, Abi? Because after Daddy died, he revisited me as a white bird and told me that he has given me back what was rightfully mine. And that pastor didn't know anything about it. I see the pastor is using the gift of God in him to reactivate that particular thing. And you still went further to wanting to collect it. You think you have collected it. You're not fit collector. You might think you have collected it, but you did not. And why I said she's always attacking in the realm, so physically she's a normal person, but in the realm of the spirit, a very big entity. I've had too many confrontations from her. I've seen different times when she reacts. She's not in her face, it's her face, everything. But I refused to tell her from that 1st of January 2023. I said no. That means she knows so much more than me. So I refused to tell her. After I gave her that warning, I became more careful with her. If not, after my father died, I was supposed to manifest higher and bigger than what I'm manifesting. But I still thank God for the gift. And all she's doing is to buy time together with her alliances that she has, thinking they are backing her up. So when I now saw that She has brought everyone to herself, and it's very difficult to convince people in my family. If not, how would someone be making sure that it's not supposed to be a woman, but you're a woman, you wanted it before? But you're making sure that it's not supposed to be a woman, that instead let your son have it. Have you seen where someone is not really having her own money, but she went to sow a seed of 1 million naira to making sure that the first son gets it as a man instead of me as a woman? And all of a sudden he was in his workplace and his leg was just pinned to the ground, heavy in a way that he cannot carry it up. And luckily, I went to court on that day and it's close to his place, and she pleaded with me to just go and see him. It was when I got there, when she was pleading, Belema, I beg, leave and pray for him. Just pray. I said, Mama, name your son. Pray for him now. Are you supposed to pray for him? The moment she was begging me, the Holy Spirit told me that the seed she sowed was for an exchange. Since our own time has passed, let it be a man. And she knows that prayer will not do anything, but your prayer will do. So that's why she's begging you to pray. I said, Mama, I won't pray. She outrightly begged me. Because I went with my police. He's a neutral person, not a family person. So I quickly just managed the situation by just praying. And the same person that could not walk was the one that directed me when I was driving out of his compound. And that was how he became strong. You can try man, but not my God. When you think you're smart and you want to outsmart God, come on, go and outsmart yourself, not God. You deceive yourself. He created good and bad. He sees the end from the beginning. He knows what will happen tomorrow, more than even today. And you see, he won't bribe her. What he get to his bribe her? So immediately I knew that the 1 million naira seed she sold was for an exchange, because it was now revealed to me. I was really angry because even when, after my father's burial, we had an agreement and the entire family was against me to keep up to my own agreement. They almost was fighting against it as one voice, everybody as against one person. I said, no, this one, it has eaten deep. I have to be solidly strong and pray from the realm of spirit to bring them out. If not, this one, it won't work. So all I did was, I looked at the situation, prayed about it, and God told me that there are too many vultures right now. You have to leave that state. I prayed about it and I left the state. But do you know what I did? You have to save yourself first before any other person. Because every other person will save themselves first before you. Have that at the back of your mind. Family is everything. But no matter how family can claim to like or love you, they can't die for you. But of course, if you die, they will bury you quickly and life goes on. Also have that at the back of your mind. So what did I do to disconnect physically? I blocked every one of them, from my mother down to everyone. And I will leave it that way till God says it is cleared. When the coast is cleared, I will know. And that is how it is now. So that which she thought she collected in 2023, even my father is angry in the realm of the spirit. He told her, before he died, he gave my immediate younger sister something to keep and give to the mother. As if she knows what to do. But now it's difficult for her to do what she's supposed to do. But who will feel help God? You can't help him. And the moment I left by separating myself and doing what God said I should do, even without her, it is tripled. It is tripled. So my story today and my advice in summary is that don't look at family. Don't think because they're family they can't hurt you. Look at things the way you should see them. If things are not working for you, have a connection with God. And don't mind how someone is keeping their face in a petty or pitiful way. not working for you. Hold God until it works for you.